My name is Frankie Becerra.
And I'm Samantha O'Connell. Welcome to Technically News.
Here's what happened this week. President Trump has fired National Security Advisor John Bolton. There are rumors that part of the reason why Trump didn't like Bolton is because of his mustache. Upon hearing this, First Lady Melania Trump has started growing a mustache. Former White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer made his debut on Dancing with the Stars earlier this week. And at this rate, it won't be long until we see John Bolton on Naked and Afraid.
Netflix has announced that they will be releasing new episodes to certain TV shows on a weekly basis. Netflix users under the age of 20 are interested to see how this new way of television will pan out.
A new study shows that squirrels will sometimes eavesdrop on birds to find out if it's safe for them to go out and forage for food. Also to find out if the birds were talking shit, because you know how birds can be.
48 states are investigating whether Google's dominance hurts their competition. It's probably not a great sign that they started their investigation by Googling it.
President Trump has suggested that Congress investigate former President Obama's new partnership with Netflix, which I think is a terrible idea. Because if you think Congress is getting nothing done now, imagine what will happen if you add Netflix into the mix. They're going to procrastinate forever.
In a new interview, former New England Patriot Rob Gronkowski said that he probably suffered from at least 20 concussions while playing football. Even worse, he held up 7 fingers when he said it.
White Claw has announced that they are experiencing a shortage of their spiked seltzer due to the massive popularity the drink experienced over the summer. In honor of the loss, flags are being flown half-mast outside of sororities and fraternities nationwide.
A new poll shows that 75% of Democratic voters are favorable of Elizabeth Warren, which is huge for her, because 75% for a woman is 100% for a man.
Tropical storm Umberto has been strengthened to a Category 3 hurricane, but will likely not make landfall in the U.S. So watch out, Alabama.
Adele has officially filed for divorce from her husband, Simon Konecki. Although this is sad news for the couple, this is very exciting news for us Adele fans out there waiting for a new album.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau apologized earlier today for having worn blackface to a costume party in the year 2001, making it the first time that a Canadian apologizing has been national news.
Women's soccer stars are reportedly concerned about possible brain damage from head impact. Meanwhile, 80% of NFL players can barely spell the word damage.
Demi Burnett and Christian Haggerty made history earlier this week when they became the first same-sex couple to get engaged on Bachelor in Paradise. The couple will make further franchise history if they become the first couple to get and stay happily married.
Purdue Pharma, the makers of oxycodone, recently had to file for bankruptcy due to all the lawsuits they've been receiving recently. Which is weird, because normally when a drug dealer goes broke, it's because they bought an alligator. The bands Green Day, Weezer, and Fall Out Boy have announced that they will be going on tour together. And that is indeed more than I bargained for.
The Trump administration has announced that they will be banning flavored e-cigarettes because 6 people have recently died due to vaping-related illnesses. Man, those guys are going to be pissed when they find out about regular cigarettes. New York has become the first state to enact the vaping ban. When asked how they feel about the ban, New Yorkers said, "Move."
16-year-old Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg met with President Obama this week to discuss climate change. Later that day, she was given the Amnesty Ambassador of Conscience Award. Meanwhile, 2 24-year-olds, recent college graduates, started a news comedy show for the internet. That's it for this week for Technically News. I'm Samantha O'Connell.
And I'm Frankie Becerra. Have a great night, or whenever you're watching this.